Rich Mindset community. Hello and welcome back to our videos. Today I have prepared for you a really interesting topic, communication. Stay tuned. We have been approaching in our videos a lot of interesting topics such as mentorship, entrepreneurship, expectations. Should I have them? Should I not have them? How to reach towards success, and what exactly do we need in order for us to be successful. But after putting together so many pieces of the puzzle, and after learning so much about so many things in such a short time, I think that it is important for us to approach a topic which is really hot, and that's communication, as I mentioned in the beginning of my video. And why exactly communication? As we all know, we are not alone in the world. We have family, we have friends, we have colleagues, everyone is around us. We are communicating, either we want it or not, with everyone, and we must do that with everyone around us. In order for us to be able to do this, we have to keep in mind a simple structure. There is someone transmitting a message, and there is someone receiving the message. In order for the both parties to come along, we have to make sure that we have a linear communication. But how can we do that? And what exactly is it important for us to keep in our minds when we are having a discussion, when we are approaching someone, when we are presenting our ideas to our audience? Think about how different we are as people. For example, my whole life I've been studying numbers. This is everything that has been caught my attention. When someone is approaching me and is telling me a story and is providing me details and details and details, my brain is receiving everything. My brain is getting the message, but I cannot follow the topic. That's why I consider that it's really important for us to know prior for us to present our ideas or to start the communication with someone, to know more about our audience, to know exactly what are the things that are triggering in their brains in order for them to stay tuned, in order for them to remain focused so that the communication can be flawless. Making reference to one of our last videos, having expectations from someone. Did you ever think about how important is the communication while setting your targets or setting the expectations of receiving or being understood by someone? Here's the tricky part. We can start learning, and I know that this is what we are doing because we are following the process now. We are gathering information, we are making ourselves a better person, we are providing everything to those around us in order to make the situation fruitful. But in order for us to be able to say that I am setting the expectations or I am taking off the expectations, we have to make sure that we have previously communicated correctly and accurately our message. Keeping again in our mind that we are so different, I cannot expect for someone to understand me when I am not able to provide him or her the correct message. In order for me to be able to do this, I have to make sure that my message has a structure. Think about watching television. Think about the 5 o'clock news everywhere around the world. Do they come or approach you with a story and they tell you how they started their day and what did they have for lunch or for breakfast? No, they are just hitting you with information, breaking news, something awesome has just happened somewhere around the world. And this is the moment when your brain starts to react. This is the moment when your brain starts to activate and says, okay, I have to listen to this. I have to catch this information that is being now provided to me. Exactly, this is the thing that we have to make sure that while transmitting a message, we are doing with our audience. And in order for us to be able to do this, because we are just talking from books now, try to get on a piece of paper your target for today. Or try to put on a piece of paper your best idea that you had this week and how exactly you want to implement it. For sure, you have put together a lot of ideas. You have thought of it and investigated and Googled and searched everywhere around you in books and talked to your mentors, and you did everything correctly. but it's everything in your mind. Try now to put these pieces of the puzzle together and come to us, go to your parents or go to your friends and just present the idea. You'll be amazed about how important it is to have a structure in your message and how important it is to be open to also listen while you are communicating and the others are receiving your message. And let's think about the following example. You'll come to me and you'll present your best idea of the week. I will listen to you. The way that I am, the way that my brain is structured, for sure in your presentation, in the way that you are going to present me your idea, for sure there will be something that will trigger some questions for me because I am interested in listening to you. In the moment when I'm going to ask you questions, that should be the best response, and you should consider it as the best response that your audience can provide to you. First of all, it means that they have paid attention to your presentation, that they have paid attention and they care about what you are saying in that moment. And this is something that you for sure have just felt, because this is providing you some more self-confidence. You are important through the idea that you are communicating. Going back to the person that is receiving the message. In the moment when you are starting to receive questions, and maybe they are not doing it on a purpose, but they are just challenging you, how should you react? Should you get annoyed? No, you shouldn't. You should start thinking about, oh, this is a cool idea. Maybe you did not think about a situation in the way that your friend or your family just saw it. Use the questions and use everything that you receive from your audience as positive feedback, as checkpoints. Just question everything that you have on that piece of paper. Just question everything that you have in that presentation. And make sure that at the end of the day, after presenting your idea, receiving the message, reprocessing everything together, you'll have the best project implementation. Because we are talking about communication, I will make my video short and concise. Take everything that you need from this video. Put your ideas together. Make sure that you understand yourself prior for you to go to your audience and present your ideas or start communicating your message. And the best tip that I can give you is know your audience. Get to know and get to understand the way that they are thinking, the way that they are approaching something. Just do the small talk. See how they are reacting, in what mood are they in, because this is also something really important. And then interact, and then act. Expect for a reaction, put everything together, and you'll reach success. So, good luck in your future discussions.
Perfect.